Hey guys, Ron here. So I got to thinking about it, and there's no doubt that this is what I'm about to say is, hey 5 Minute Leader, what's up, man? Saw your thing earlier, you were kicking butt on it. Jeanette, good to see you again. It's good to see some familiar names. And so here's the number one thing that I keep kind of saying, it's free marketing. Jeanette, good to see you. All the thumbs up and the target and everything, that's awesome. So here's the thing. It doesn't make sense for me to pay for marketing anymore. I understand the Google and the Facebook and some good target marketing out there, and there's a lot of playing around with a lot of stuff. But the thing is, these headlines work so well that there's really no point in even paying for advertising anymore. Because you just put up the headline, and if you use a good enough headline, it just syndicates more and more and more and more. And go check out my Facebook. You'll see that it did. Facebook.com/law of attraction marketing. And it's organic. I built it from scratch. 7,000 plus people. And I share one headline it doesn't matter if it's every 15 minutes or every hour. It just keeps going. And not everyone, like probably 3 or 4 of them do pretty well, but like 1 out of every 5 just totally crushes. And the key is headlines, right on the money. Yep. Thanks, 5 Minute Leader. Yeah, and I saw you had one earlier, and it was an amazing headline. And I'm like, I got to click on this. And I'll be honest with you, I think I saw the headline before I even saw your name. I think I saw tagtribes. I saw hashtag tagtribes, and I'm like, that's cool. And then I'm like, that's a good headline. And then I saw you had a bunch of people on. So like all of those things were reconfirming the social proof for me and everything. I'm like, here's a guy that's doing it right. I'm like, oh, it's 5 Minute Leader. I'm like, cool. He's doing everything incongruent. That's awesome. So basically the headlines work. But here's the thing about headlines is you could learn about them for decades. So when I say headlines, don't just try like 2 headlines a day. Like go on a Facebook page if you have some actual people. And I can teach you guys, if you request it, I can teach you guys how to build up Facebook pages for free too if you really want to know. Because I did it from 7,000 from scratch. And guys, literally just go test like 1 an hour or more on Facebook. Just go do 24 of them. Go schedule them. Don't sit there the whole time, but just schedule them. Then go to your insights and then go test which one's got the most clicks. And then just figure out what the commonality is. Like that, you'll know your audience a little bit. I find that without question, Surgeon, good to see you. Without question, it's the one with the numbers in the front of the headlines. I just watched a growth hacking video, the first half of it, from a multi-million-dollar company. And he was saying all the same stuff about blogging, H1, H2, H3 headlines. And he's like, yeah, those numbered headlines, they just work. They just get people. So he said the same thing. This is a multi-million-dollar growth hacking company. He was saying the same thing. And it was just one small point that he made. So the numbered headlines work well. I look at the ones that do really well. Most of them have like 15 to 21 for the number. And trying to think, it's just a very large number. It's not like 3. Sometimes 3 ones don't do well. 15 to 21. He also used, in that growth hacking video, he said use an odd number. And I guess I never really thought about it, but yeah, a lot of the ones that are doing well are odd numbers, like 15 and 21 were a couple, I think, that came up. So headlines are free, guys. You can use them on Twitter, you can use them on YouTube, you can use them on Facebook, you can use them with Periscope. You can just plant as many headline seeds as you want every day. Let them syndicate. It's not even just using them in the moment. Like they have a viral effect, especially on Facebook. You can put RT, hashtag RT on Twitter, and you can get people to retweet your headlines. All right, guys, I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and I got